Hello and good morning, everybody, on this way back Wednesday. Chris Allen here on the Sam channel. Happy Thanksgiving the day before. We got it all dressed up. The dressing. We got the dressing all around us here this morning. I like that. Here on the Sam channel, Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, and X, all sponsored by Ace Hardware Marketplace. As you can see that we've got some clouds out there this morning. In fact, a look outside from the Plano cam showing the clouds and just a little bit of a light breeze, but we're not seeing any rain just yet. That's going to come a little bit later today and into this evening. That's when the best chance of rain will start to push into the area. You're seeing on the radar a couple of little returns here and there, but really these are not producing much of anything. The bulk of the rain is going to be up into southern Illinois, right across the Mississippi River, the Wabash River Valley, into southern Indiana, maybe some portions along the Ohio River into northern Kentucky today, while we'll start to get some light shower activity a little bit later. But what all is going on right now, light, the heavier stuff will come overnight tonight. And as you can see, we've got places where in parts of northern Missouri, some of the rain changing over to a mix, and even some light snow or icy pellets mixing in. There, as you see, going through parts of Kansas. Then you get into the Rockies. It's a snow. It's a Thanksgiving snow. They've got plenty of advisories and things going on there. That's where some of the worst weather is taking place today and some of it tomorrow. Even in the eastern part of the United States, the news really is going to be extreme cold. The cold is what's going to be probably the bigger story over the next few days than anything else. Let's take another view, and I'll go to the Windy app here, and it shows you kind of a different picture of what we're looking at. I'll go full screen, and you can see exactly what it is you're looking at. Um, we've got temperatures in the 30s. You get on up into Iowa. England is feeling chilly, 30s and 40s. As far as the winds and around the rings of high pressure, low pressure, high pressure to the east. And here is a deep low pressure system that'll be moving into the Ohio River Valley this evening and bringing with it that better chance of rain, and with so the colder air, which you can see as I move this through the next several hours, this afternoon, this evening, and tonight. You can see the tight lines here in the middle indicating windy conditions, and then much colder air starts to take over as we head into the holiday weekend. That low strengthens as it moves off to New England. Then back behind it, nothing but cold. Lots of cold air is going to continue to move through over the coming days, and we are going to feel it big time as we get into the upcoming weekend. So when you go shopping this weekend, just plan on it being quite chilly. Okay. It's going to be chillier than what we've seen. You have to go back all the way to February. I think it's the 17th, February 17th of this year, to find temperatures as cold as we're going to see them this holiday weekend. Right now, Kentucky mesonet temperatures are still on the mild side, and they will be for today under the clouds and then the rain moving in. Right now, as of 8:17 a.m. Thursday or Wednesday morning, temperatures are in the upper 30s, like down in Cumberland County near Burkesville. Everybody else is in the low 40s. Winds are coming out of the south and east at about 5 to 10. There's an occasional little more of a breeze at, say, 10 to 15 out there. So as you're heading out this morning, no weather worries. I don't anticipate anything being really all that different today from what we saw yesterday, except there's going to be a few more raindrops and a few more clouds. And then we get hit with the cold air, the coldest air of the season. As you can see right there, it's coming. And look at this. We go from, say, 55, 56 today, 47 tomorrow, maybe not even that high. And we go, look at that, 29 for Thursday night into Friday morning. As you, your Thanksgiving Day, low clouds, chilly, and drizzly. I've put the forecast, by the way, down at the bottom underneath the date there so you can see it. Just get a quick heads up. But you can see we go down to 29, maybe even colder than that on Thanksgiving night, tomorrow night, and then you're going to wake up to that. If you wake up early on Black Friday to go shopping, that's the way it's going to feel. Upper 20s to low 30s. Then we go maybe 40 to 42 on Friday. The rest of the weekend, cold. Coldest air since February. Only in the 30s during the day, teens and 20s nighttime throughout the first half of next week. Wow. Now that's running a good 20 degrees below normal in some cases. Then we start to see some moderation as we get into the middle and end of next week, first week of December and the first weekend of December. And there you see on the far right, December 7th, that's Saturday. That's Christmas parade day. It's actually going to be mild, not bad. If we actually make the low 50s, I think we can handle that for, for parades. I've been in some cold ones, let me tell you. And that's not cold. That's not cold. I think we can probably handle that. Okay. All right, let's check the charts here, show you the maps and what's coming along as far as when things will arrive. And here we go with the current picture showing a northern branch system and a southern branch system, and the big system that's out in the Rockies, which is providing the snow that I've been showing you. Now around here, we're going to begin to see a few raindrops as we head into the afternoon. There's a bit of a disturbance here, a little weak disturbance. You see it right there. It's going to just try to squeeze out a little bit of moisture, but it's still very dry here at the surface. So it's going to take a while to saturate up the atmosphere. But as this low pressure system closes in, then we'll start to pick up on some beneficial moisture by the time we get into tonight. The best chance of rain is actually coming tonight. Here's 6 o'clock this evening. No worries. I mean, it's going to get cold, but it's going to be a chilly rain, but it's not going to be cold enough to be mixed or snow. It'll all be just a very cold rain. We'll pick up about 1/10 to 1/4 of an inch of rain overnight tonight and very early. This is after midnight tomorrow morning, Thanksgiving Day. The low will be east of Bowling Green, dragging the cold front along with it and most of the showers. I'm going to leave in low clouds and drizzle throughout pretty much the entire day tomorrow. If you're expecting sunshine tomorrow, I just wouldn't count on it. This time of the year, especially with these kind of systems coming through, there's a lot of trapped low-level moisture, and the dry air can't work in fast enough to get rid of it. So there will be low clouds, drizzle at times, a mist at times, maybe even a light rain shower, especially tomorrow morning. The rest of the day is just going to be a cloudy, damp kind of a day. Then as we get into tomorrow evening, that's when things quiet down just a bit and drier air starts to take over as you get into your Black Friday. But it's going to be much colder, as I mentioned. And here comes an upper wave. This is a fast moving actual clipper system that is going to come in. Fast moving system that will touch off the possibility of a few snow showers on Saturday. Now, it's not going to be much because it's going to be a fast mover. There's not a lot of moisture associated with it, but because the cold air will have been established on Friday, I think we're going to be cold enough on Saturday to see some snow flurries, snow showers, maybe a light dusting to a couple of inches, maybe central and eastern Kentucky, but not for us in southern Kentucky. We'll see a few snowflakes, and that's about it. And then that thing is gone. It is out of here, rapidly out of here. So here we go into Sunday, the first day of December, high pressure taking over, and the cold, and the cold, and the cold. That's Tuesday, Wednesday. Oh, all of it. Big dome of high pressure, but it's polar air. So it's going to keep us quite chilly all through the weekend, but especially as we head into next week. It's just bone chilling cold. It's the best way I can describe it. It's just going to be that way. All right. Let's see. Folks in the chat can't even talk. Chat box this morning. Chris D, Sandra, Anita, Kathy, Mandam. Appreciate all of your holiday messages. Happy Thanksgiving, greetings, and all that. Yes, I'm going to post my sausage ball recipe as soon as I get off of this. It's being posted on my Facebook pages and most of my social media platforms, because I've had a lot of people say they're going to start making their sausage balls today. I am too. I got to get in there in the kitchen and start making some that I'm going to take to the TV station tonight at News 40, because I promised them that I would. So it's going to be posted here very shortly. In the meantime, from me, my family, my extended family at News 40, extended family at Sam 100.7, and everybody else, we just thank you so much. I thank you for your loyalty to this podcast and to me, watching me all these years, weather, radio, the whole thing, TV, all of it. I just really, really am grateful, and I'm thankful. And I hope that you have a very blessed and a very happy Thanksgiving weekend. Most likely I'll see you here on Monday.